Hi everyone. I thought I'd do a little reading for you. It's from the Crystal Mandala Oracle, and this card was shuffled and this one fell out. And you always know how spot on these are. So I'm going to have a read of this one. This is called The Untamed. So let's have a look at and see what it says. We bring you the empowerment of the untamed. To be untamed is to be true to oneself without condition. It is freedom, but it's not always easy. There are many belief systems, some of which are considered to be essential and beyond question to mainstream human society, which would mark an untamed spirit as dangerous and suspicious creature, even though that untamed spirit serves unconditional love. Yet to be untamed is the only way to discover who you are and live your divine destiny. Behind the clothing, the social masks, and the stories you tell yourself or that others tell you, there is a beautiful, wild, divine creature that wants out. Uncage that divinity and watch your wild beauty emerge as you and your world transform through raw grace. One of the most exciting, terrifying, liberating, and to those who live in fear, threatening thresholds you'll go through on the spiritual path is to unplug from mass conditioning. In the same way you imagine a cult member having to reprogram their mind as they exit the cult and rejoin normal society, there will be a point on the spiritual path where you realise that normal society is actually trapped in a cult-like mindset of its own, and the freedom-loving divine rebel in you will want out. This is unbelievable. Yesterday, a card fell out, and it was the divine rebel. You just can't believe this, can you? And this is so accurate as to how the world is right now. You can have your freedom, but you'll need courage. You're going to need buckets of it. You'll go through loss. Admittedly, it's loss of what would ultimately suffocate your soul, but that might include people or places or things to which you have become attached. You may know it is the right thing to do to move on, yet you will need to grieve the loss. You'll spend some time in between worlds where you'll feel not quite in the past and not quite in the new life. You may have some travel companions for your transitional journey, but they won't necessarily feel like family. In fact, you may feel spiritually orphaned, lost and alone. The home you have left wasn't right for you, but now you are homeless, and that doesn't seem to be right either. Fortunately, if you are brave enough to keep going, you will find the place where you belong. Put simply, you don't give up until you find it. When a wild animal has been wounded, it keeps on the move until it can find a safe place to rest and recover. Your instincts will guide you to do the same as you heal the wounds inflicted upon your body and mind by fear-based societal conditioning. This is just unbelievable. You will eventually be strong enough to free yourself from the conditioning and belief systems that once hampered your heart and diminished your dreams. In due course, the deprogramming will shift to reprogramming. Instead of just fighting against what has been drummed into your body and mind through fear, you'll begin to feel free. You will start to embrace new ideas, more loving realities, and put those new beliefs to the test. In time, you will find not only a way to live that feels authentic to your wild divine nature, but connections with other souls who have gone through their own unplugging process and with whom you will share your great love affair with life. This oracle brings you guidance. Do not allow fear-based reality to temper your spirit, tame your heart, or dull your dreams. There are so many people who will tell you no, call you crazy, and say you are living in a dream world. This is what they need to believe because your increasing aliveness is too much for them as yet. They aren't ready for it. What they say and believe about them, not you or reality. What they say and believe is about them, not you or reality. Part of your unplugging process necessarily involves reclaiming the power you have given to any other person to hold an opinion that means more to you than the truths of your own heart. Also know that part of the conditioning and the lies that exist within mainstream culture is that life within the system is safer and easier. This is completely untrue. When you learn to live wild and true, you'll see that it's so much easier for the universe to assist, uplift, inspire and support you when you aren't cowering in fear trying to prevent life from reaching you. If you feel you or your life is out of control, or you feel you want to change but everyone thinks you're crazy, believe in yourself. Know that your wild spirit is being given an empowerment from the universal goddess of life to become untamed. I'll go through the healing process in a minute, but that is just, I can't even tell you how spot on that is. That's just incredible. And those of you that will watch this, you'll resonate with it because you've found it for a reason. I call upon the crystal angel of Amber and goddess Freya, who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing empowerment of the untamed. May I drop the cages, constraints and conditions that breed fear and forgetfulness of my true nature. May I open to the untamed wild divinity in me that allows my life to happen in effortless harmony with the universe through my own free will, so be it. I'm just going to hold this beautiful card up. It's amber in there, in that mandala. So just take a few breaths and just try and concentrate on breathing that in right to the top of your head. Just start to breathe in and out. And imagine this energy is coming down through your head. Now imagine that energy is moving and going to the back of your head. And just take a couple of breaths. Now imagine this energy is moving to both of your ears. And just breathe in and out several times. And now notice that energy moving to the forehead, above your eyebrows, just in between your eyes. And just concentrate on your breath, breathing in and out. While I read these next words, just be aware and take them into your heart. I choose of my own free will, through this and any lifetime, and through all layers of my entire being, to forgive and release myself from fear-based conditioning. I choose freedom, wild divinity, and unconditional trust in life. Through divine empowerment and unconditional love, so be it. And just place your hands into prayer position and just bow your head. May divine love liberate all beings from fear, opening the heart to wild grace and divine compassion. May all beings be happy and free, according to divine grace and in service to the divine feminine wisdom evolving through humanity at this time, so be it. I'm just going to say this affirmation 3 times, and you can repeat after me, or you can just absorb the words. I am wild divinity untamed. I am wild divinity untamed. I am wild divinity untamed. I hope that you got some peace from that, and stick to your truth. Carry on doing what you're doing, and don't let anyone get you down. And I will see you really soon. Take care. Bye.